Hello YouTube, it's me again, Damage123, and before I actually start this video, if you guys watched my last video, you would have known that I had a trunk or case full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and it took me a while to actually get them all sorted out, and these cards are not yet officially up for sale yet, but well, so far I just want you to rate my cards, and these are the 3 current decks I have. Well, here, I'll show you their sizes. That's my Master Hyperion deck. Actually, you can tell by the whole thing. That's my Dragon deck. I'll be showing you that first, and then I'll make more videos. And that's my Tester deck so far, but that's the main card I have on top. And it's Hero Dogma. And if you guys like, this is what I mean. Like, these cards are not yet officially for sale. All the decks I'm not selling anyways, but these cards I might be. The Legendary Collection. This is where I have all my monsters. Just like rate the folder, or just ask to sell the cards. Like, I'm just waiting to get enough reviews or like views or like likes or something. So just subscribe and ask me when I'm gonna sell them. I'll probably tell you. So like, this is my monsters. This is my monsters folder, just to give you a good idea. Look, yeah, just a lot of monsters. So those are of course, the 3 most sought after monster cards. It took me actually a while to track these guys down, but I didn't need to because I got out of the Legendary Collection. Also, right away when you open the folder, you can see the 3 really best, I guess, monsters. But I'm pretty sure some of you would argue with me. But honestly, the best monster there has ever been for me was these guys. I do have them in another deck, of course, to make that. They're underneath it. I'll just show it to you guys later, but I don't want to take too much of your time, right? So, like, this is, well, not the first few pages, because those are the original packs that came with the Legendary folder. Like here, see? Like, these are the ones that came with the original pack. These are the ones that came with the original pack. And then, like, all these 4 pages. And then I start off my monsters. And I do have actually some rare cards around here. Like, let me find them. Like, see, this is my elemental page. Well, there's the head of Yugioh. It's real and shiny. And there's the arm. I don't have the full pieces yet. Here's another rare page. I think you guys would recognize these anywhere. They're the Sacred Beasts, or I think that's what they're called anyways. These I got out of the movie pack. I don't think there's any way you can get them besides the movie pack, but if there is, oh well. And these are just, well, these 2 I got out of decks. They're still mint condition, except for this one, because I actually screwed up because I put him in like my what do you call those things? I don't know what it was called, but it also had a lot of pens, and one of the pen was leaking, so it kind of stained ink onto that, but that kind of sucks. Oh well. And I got my shiny Time Wizard. I actually do have one more page to show you. It actually does have more rare cards, but I'm not going to show you all my cards right now because I don't want to take too much of your time. See that? Like, that is the I don't know where that came from, but that's like from a deck. The rest I have no idea where they came from, because honestly, when you have a huge collection like mine, you kind of forget. And in that one, I have all my spells and traps. Well, not all of them, but some of them anyways. And this thing is still up for sale. Well, I haven't gotten any. People haven't asked me yet, like if what card they wanted or something like that. Oh well. Okay. Anyways, back to the deck. I guess I will be making parts because this video is gonna take too long, because I'm gonna show the entire folders, all my decks. And anyways, I'm just give me a review and tell me how you think this deck would rate in a real duel. And if I get enough reviews of my folders and my decks, I'll put up the folders for sale, and I'll put actually a lot of the cards for sale, and I might even post the prices. So keep subscribing to me, because I haven't gotten even 1 subscriber yet. So yeah, alright, let's get to it. Just tell me how my deck would do in a normal duel. The first card I have is Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. It's limited edition, just the real version. Next I have the Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's the one where you get from Legendary Collection or whatever. And then I have two legendary. Then I have two limited edition Blue Eyes. Both I got out of the same pack. Armored Dragon level 3, 3 of them, anyways. Oh, hang on, give me a second. Then I have Armored Dragon level 5, 3 of them. This one's really effed up. Okay, next I have Armored Dragon level 7, 2 of them, and I do not have Armored Dragon level 10, which kind of sucks, because, you know, it's a whole set, so, yeah. Anyways, next I have Red Eyes Black Chick, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, and then I have a Kaiser Seahorse for, actually, a Blue Eyes, but I can, you know, use that because it has good attack anyways. A Tyrant Dragon, which is actually pretty easy to summon, because I have a card, but I'll tell you later about it. Lord D, another Lord D. I have 2 Luster Dragons. Oh, okay. Well, since they're here, anyways, I have 3 Mass Dragons. All right. Wow, this video is taking really long. Anyways, Cave Dragon, Spear Dragon. That one you can actually see it has a lot of damage to it. Wing Dragon Guardian of the Fortress 1. Yeah, whatever. Mirage Dragon, that's actually pretty good because it stops traps. Backland, or I think it's Blackland Fire Dragon. Yeah. Dweller in the Depths. This is actually pretty good because I have a lot of traps and magic cards. And if they're continuous, this card gains 300 attack for each continuous spell card. And Baby Dragon. Decoy Dragon, which is actually pretty good because if you have like a Blue Eyes or a Tyrant Dragon in your graveyard and someone attacks this, you can send this card to the graveyard and automatically switch out for a Blue Eyes or a Tyrant Dragon. Monster Reborn, Symbol of Heritage, Foolish Burial, and Monster Reborn. That's what I was talking about for Tyrant Dragon. You can use that to send Tyrant Dragon to the graveyard, and then you can use Monster Reborn to bring it back. Future Fusion to for the Blue Eyes, or Dragon Mirror if they're already in the graveyard. I have a graveyard in the 4th dimension, I believe. Yeah, that's what it's called. I'm sorry about the camera, because it's like my phone or whatever. Diffusion, because these cards, like if you try to screw around with my Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, I can just use that, and I'll have 3 individual Blue Eyes. Dimensional Fissure, because like for every dragon type monster I remove, I can like bring it back because I do have 2 what do you call it? I forgot their name, but like it's like Return from the Different Dimension. Yeah, it's Return from the Different Dimension. I have that, and you can basically like bring all the dragon cards you remove back for just half your life points, but only for 1 turn. So I only use that when my opponent has no monsters, and like I can just take out their traps and everything. So yeah, that kind of helps. Also, you gotta have like cards like Draining Shield, so if they have a heavy attack, you can just gain their points, and like also have cards that would stop attacks, like Suzuki Armor or Deal of a Traveler is actually a pretty good card to have in this deck because you can actually stop their attacks. Ultimate Offerings, oh well, it's just there because if you want to like get 2 cards down right away. And the next 2 cards actually are pretty good in this deck because, first of all, this card only limits your opponent's hand to 5 cards. That means if they draw 6, they have to discard a card every time. And Solemn Wishes, because you gain 500 points for every card you draw, and which is pretty good in this deck. And you want to gain so many life points your opponent can't keep up. Burst Breath, my 2 Return from the Different Dimensions. Dimensional Wall, I believe. Yeah, Dimensional Wall. It's shiny as well. Dust Tornado. I think I have 2 of them. Yeah, I have 2 of them. And then a Magic and Trap Jammer. And then finally, my Magic Cylinders. Now, if you think this was a good deck, please comment. If you don't think it was a good deck, well, still comment. But other than that, I will be making more parts to show you the rest of my cards. Just have an eye out open for those. And thank you, YouTube, and goodbye.